This is Bruce for Hola Prime, taking a look at Solana, silver, and crude oil. Starting with Solana, we were looking at the bull flag, I think it was yesterday, setting up in Solana, and you could see how it's been consolidating here right around the 50 moving average orange line there and above the 20 moving average following a breakout above the trend line and a break above, excuse me, the 20 moving average. So this can be seen a little bit better on the 4-hour chart, a little more clearly. Here's a potential bull flag. I'm not crazy about the breakout so far. There's really been little enthusiasm. So that means a rally above 136.11 is really needed to have some confirmation on the potential bullish rally from this bull flag. So sometimes it gets started a little slowly, but we also have you can see that sitting on the 200 moving average blue line here, and the 50 is about to cross over the blue. This is all on the 4-hour chart. Moving on to silver, looking at the daily chart for silver. We were talking about this potential support zone yesterday where we have the confluence of the orange 50, the purple 20, and this rising trend line, along with this previous price structure going back. So today, market dropped through there, broke through broke through support, broke through yesterday's low, and hit a 3-day low before rallying back and closing above the 20 moving average and right around the 50. So we could say that, or I would say that this is short-term bullish behavior, depending on what happens next. In other words, rather than looking more for a pullback at this point, I think we also have to keep an eye on the possibility that silver continues to strengthen as we have seen with gold. Now, I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying that this is what the behavior is starting to indicate to me. We have to keep an eye on. Now, the other thing that's happening, which I am not giving much credit to right now, is the crossover of the 20 below the 50. We'll have to see what next before see if this support zone holds as possible, and if it doesn't, then maybe that 20 goes further. We have a pull. We have a bearish reversal instead of a continuation. All right, moving on to crude oil. Crude oil had a sharp sell-off recently, and we have now a weekly bullish reversal as the week, as today, crude rallied above last week's high and closed above last week's high. That puts it in a good position to at least do a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement, which correlates around this previous, excuse me, bottom trend line around 66.94, and then the 50% retracement is right around here at these previous lows at 65.23. Now, looking into the daily chart, taking a little bit of a closer view, we could see that the 20 moving average, which I would give some attention to potentially, is 65.71. I say potentially because there also could be enough momentum where because of there's such a sharp sell-off, this counter trend rally could also be more volatile than generally seen, and that means it could go right through the 20 moving average potentially with little hesitation. I'm not predicting that, but it's certainly possible. We have the 50 a little bit higher at 67.95. All right, that is it for today. Everybody have a good weekend.